I'm on mute. Anyway, I'm gonna be playing. I don't want to talk while I'm playing. Yeah. What up, dear? I'm on mute because I'm about to play him right now, and I don't want to talk to him. Ain't got nothing to do with you. Oh, let me put my gold on. Or yeah, let me keep my white shirt on. My bad. Is that what you're wearing with the silver pants? Okay. Okay. Let me get right. Let me get pretty. Yeah, I don't know which one it is. All right, I'm on mute, Mike. I ain't talking. Bank of America Stadium.
Tonight, it's the first of two here on this Monday night, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers. The first of two on this Monday night, the Saints and Panthers underway from Charlotte. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. At their own 22-yard line. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. On play action, now Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A big play there for Carolina. 43 yards.
Well, my dad would say sometimes I was scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The Panthers at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Well, this defense for the Saints, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And as in any game, Takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Another run with Sanders. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. Dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Good catch. You got that thing on, too. My guys get tired. I got to be subbing during the game. You guys got that trait on with the whole defense bright red after one play. Oh, is that what your advantage is? Oh, yeah, I guess that's what it is. The fucking... I was having to sub. I'm terrible at 3rd down. Got everybody every other down except 3rd down. Yeah. You do?
And they'll start to drive on the ground with Johnson. And some space here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
I don't know why I threw it to him. There's not even a fucking guy to throw it to.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Now on 1st down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3. And you look at the Saints defense. Currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be #1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From midfield, here's Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line.
Oh, let me fix my lineup. Shit ain't right. What the fuck happened? Bullshit. Alright.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Second and 10. Stafford now to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Moss. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. But I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Stafford. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Hey, Here we go.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Throwing is Stafford. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Another run here with Sanders. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
They feel like this drive will be better than partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Brady to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. This guy's getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Stafford. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he's going to be brought down short of first at about the 31-yard line. They snap it to Stafford. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Running right, here's Sanders. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Brady going to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown.
Touchdown. I can't believe I went for it on 4th there, and Aaron Rodgers got hit. He was wide open, too. Good play. No, I mean, Stafford got hit. I got the past 2 games. I've never played anybody who had the traits where the defenders get red like that. So the last game I played like that, and this game I play like that. So I'm doing a lot of subbing. I put one guy in for another guy. Right after the play, he was bright red. After one play, I put him in. He bright red. Like, damn.
He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Yeah, I have it on mute anyway.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Johnson running left. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there, with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB. And oftentimes they're going to knock it away, as we just saw there.
Give him 15 there. The Panthers have a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up.
Gotta call timeout, get my guys fucking try to get them back. Yeah, my guys are struggling.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
Short
throw taken in by Conqueror. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On first down, Brady.
Oh my gosh, Jesus Christ. Come on, guys are wide open. Fucking nuts.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Throw to the right, caught by the Conqueror.
Guys are wide open, man. Wide open. We're not anywhere right now.
Have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point put through by Boswell, and the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
New York buzzed in. New York buzzed in.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A first down carry here for Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
I should have. The snap was 6. It would have, as soon as you said hike 4 or 5, 4. Now I wouldn't have enough time. Not with that far out. All right, we gotta make sure he don't get a return, fellas. Come on, special teams. Don't disappoint us. He's setting up for something big here. He's setting up for something big. Huh? Oh yeah. Oh, I could have went for it.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half,
I didn't hear you.
To kick this one away.
I just saw you talking to him.
McKenzie now from his end zone.
Nah, the computer would have picked you. Huh? The computer would have picked you.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now a quick throw to Moss. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, they found him 8 times in that first half, and this is his first catch of quarter number 3. Johnson running right. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
22.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. His huge night, it just continues as he's now north of 200 yards receiving. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Again, it's Johnson. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 84 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
At the Panthers' 13-yard line.
Two yards to go, 2nd down.
Monday. 32. Drill back. 22. Right, 50.
Stafford. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
2nd and goal from the 1. Johnson again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
They'll go again with Sanders. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now Brady. Here's Johnson with a reception. Marking down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he stopped immediately there. Demario Davis there on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
On play action. Now Brady. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case,
trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Double right!
A give up the middle to Johnson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Johnson is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Elliott now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Saints 31, Panthers 21. Jake Elliott set to kick
Now
off.
after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Here's Brady. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. That makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
11 yards yards and a Panther first down. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage. This time a sack. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Play action. Now it's Brady. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Good fight, Mike. Good fight.
And the Saints are going to get the football here as he gets this.
I can't let Brady sit back there. I got somebody, and I'm getting lucky.
Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
You're getting lucky.
After the interception, here's Stafford. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, Buddha didn't want it.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Was that Buddha Baker?
For the knockout blow right there.
All right, let's get this game out of here. I shouldn't be doing that against you.
Interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 130.
Run some clock. Ain't no more to score on you. This is you. You family. You family now. Ain't no sense to
That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs.
We have to keep it on the ground. You're getting smart. And you just made one of the best dudes who's usually in our leagues quit. Talk about he got to help his mom. Yeah, go help your mom. That was a good fight. You beating him, making him quit. You didn't beat him. You made him quit. You there.
Practice for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Maybe we just try to run some clock out of here.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Stafford. He finds his man complete. It's Moss. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor.
See if I can get this off on you.
Geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
Going with Moss on the ground.
We ain't going to go in. We had the touchdown. Moss had it. Moss had it. Now we're going to go in. I ain't going to go in on you. Just kneel this fast. Let's get out of here. Warm the jet up. Damn, man, you guys banging my guys all games. Last 2 games, my guys been getting tired. That was a tough fight against you. I was having to do a lot of subbing. Anybody who wasn't anybody could get in and could give somebody a rest. Good fight, bro. Yeah, the first half, yeah.
Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but
you resulted back to you're throwing interceptions instead of keeping the ball on the ground.
That's not quite how I saw it playing.
But I tried. You were stretching Chubb wide, so I knew I had to play wide. Not Chubb, Barry Sanders. So I was hoping to get a couple of tackles.
So for the Saints, there was a